Hello everyone, and welcome back to 4KB Shorts Let's Play of Thief 2, The Metal Age. So the first city bank and trust. For the first time after all these missions, we finally get to rob a bank. We've robbed mansions, we've robbed houses, I think we've robbed bars, we've robbed chapels and cathedrals. We've even robbed old sections of the city where no one even lives anymore. We have robbed it all. The only thing we've never robbed? A bank. When you're gonna rob a bank, what's the best way to rob a bank? That's right. Right through the front door, because no one will ever see you coming. Aha! Cheap locks. You gotta love cheap locks. Cheap locks are easy ways in, easy ways out. Right through the front door, just as we want. Well, okay, so not super cheap locks. They are tier 3 locks. Can't complain too much about that. But you can complain about those, and that, and that? Okay, so yeah, you can complain about those, I suppose. Now, as much as I'm not going into this room, those pipes are important. As a matter of fact, I think those pipes, if we follow those pipes, they might lead to the main guard area, or main, I don't know, main control area, and we may be able to shut these guys off. But we're not doing that from here at all. That way to fuzzy letters. Okay, so if we need to steal fuzzy letters, we can go that way to do so. Guards? 2 guards. I think we can take down 2 guards. I don't see why we'd have to, though. Archer and knight and... Ooh, okay. Another archer. Yeah, 3 guards. So they're gonna meander that way. Not sure if they turn around and come back or not. And I guess since we're here to rob a bank, we should try to find out what else we have to do. I mean, you know, you can rob a bank, but there's gotta be something else, right? Now I'm going to assume that it's quiet and there's no other guards. It's really a bad assumption, but I'm going to assume that. Ooh, a balcony. Now, we saw a balcony over in the other place. And you know how it is. Balcony doors are always unlocked because no one expects a thief to come in through the balcony, right? Right. So if you're gonna come in through the balcony, you might as well just, aha! Crack the door open. There it is. Ooh, and this looks like a really safe hallway right here in the corner where there's no one. Alright, let's take a look. So we're inside the bank. That's probably one of our objectives. And it is! Get inside the bank. Check. Break into the Hall of Records and learn the number of the safety deposit box in which the mechanist stored the recording. Steal the recording from the vault. When the rest of your goals are accomplished, exit the bank. Kill no humans. Okay, seems pretty simple. But since we're in the bank, now we know where... Okay. I was gonna say now we know where to go, but wow! Okay, so it looks like... Okay, there's the front door. We just came in through this door, so we're sitting in a closet about here, so it thinks we're in this room. Fine. This is the first floor, which shows the vault, which the door should be there. We have to basement and to basement, so there might be a way to cut through the basement. We have, okay, the Hall of Records here. Meeting hall, guard room, vault, great hall, dome, lobby. And Hall of Statues on the 3rd floor. And there might seem to be some money up there with the Hall of Statues. And then the roof. Ooh, I wonder if there's roof access. And if there is, I have no idea how that's going to help us. But there is no basement, so... There's a basement, but we don't know what it is. And I guess that kind of works towards our advantage, maybe. Oop, stay down. Metal, 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 metal stairs, metal stairs. Alright, what do we got? We have a guard face. And yeah, see, that pipe goes that way. And I think if we follow the pipe... I don't know where it leads. It might lead to some kind of control room, but if it's there, I wouldn't know where. Because the pipe curls in here, and it might be in that room, or it might be behind that room. It's hard to say. All I can really... Incoming? Already? Uh-oh. Ooh, he's gonna be close, isn't he? Yep, we have to give him a good thwack. And thwack. And I steal your arrow. And I pick up your corpse so no one knows you're here. Well, not corpse. We're not allowed to kill... Up, Garrett. Okay. So this is really inconvenient. Can't drop him. Not sure if that guy heard me. Up the platform, Garrett. There it goes. Okay, so that was extremely loud and obnoxious. But hey, we got rid of a guard. That's always a good start. Come on, Garrett. Quiet down, buddy. Probably a guard going, where is he? He's here, I hear him thump a thump. Alright, so that guard's down. Where did he come from anyway? There's just enough light in here to get caught. Alright, any ears? We have a mechanical eye. And where is that located? Above us to the left. Yep. It's a slow eye, but that's no... makes no never mind here. Now I'm going to hope that there's no other mechano means of getting us caught. Really? Please, hopefully my lock... Okay, my lockpick's working here. Okay. It's a bank. You'd have to expect there to be some locks that your lockpicks can't pick. As of yet, we haven't found any, and I'm okay with that. Guess I should have looked to see if there were any mechano eyes. Oop. No, I don't... Aha! Aha! A safe. Safes mean money. Ooh, and books. Books mean reading. Let's read.
Some people in this city are too rich for their own good. Lucky they have me to give them a hand.
Right, Garrett? That's absolutely true. Alright. So Garrett's absolutely happy about taking everybody's money. I'm absolutely happy with helping him out. So we get to pick safes. This is awesome. This is what being a thief is all about. You know, not going through catacombs, not digging through people's trash. It's about opening up safes and stealing all their dollars. You know, it almost looks like an emerald safe, like you could pick it up and take it with you. Odd art. I mean, you honestly have to think, if you're working in this office, does that make you feel better about your life? I wouldn't think so. So we have 2 sets of books. Thought I heard footsteps. Devel. I'm sure you've heard the news. The Tyler's physician diagnosed his ailment as fatal, predicting not more than 3 months of life remaining. The question on both of our minds is surely the same. Who shall replace him as Master Banker? And perhaps you have come to the same conclusion, that his nephew Moreau will have unfair precedent over us for that position. For the better of First City Bank and Trust and our own wallets, I suggest that we somehow eliminate Moreau as competition. Then between the two of us, may the best banker be selected. Perhaps we can slander his good name in some way. What are your thoughts, Flemian? My thoughts, Flemian, are that if you do that, if we, as a pair, do that, then who's to stop you from doing that to me when it's all done? Or blaming me, perhaps, and getting all the glory to yourself? No, sir. No, I shall slander you both. Devel, you are quite shrewd, my good colleague. What item your scheme did not cover? Which of us shall place Moreau as Master Banker? For this I have an intriguing answer, one that guarantees an increase in pay for us both. We make a pact, now, that no matter which of us is selected as Master Banker, by the plan you outlined, we combine our mutual salaries after the promotion and each gets an equal share. By my calculations, this will leave us both with over twice what we are now earning. What say you, sir, Flemian? Aha! Over twice what you're now earning. But if I kill you and take it all, aha, then I'm earning a lot more than that. It's really hard to make a deal with individuals who are dealing with you. Wish I could turn that out. Guards. Guards. Do not wish to deal with guards. Do not wish to deal with alarm either. Okay. Not really the smartest thing in the world, but it gives us kind of a place to chill for a minute. At least we know we can get back out that door. So let me take a look. To the basement! Probably through... Well, that's a really teeny tiny door there. And there's something up that way. Now, we can assume there's no guard in here, but if that's metal, it's hard to tell. It might be wood, it might be metal. In either case, the eye can see us unless we can get around that corner. So if we do this quick... Go. Okay. Okay. That guard spotted us. Well, they're not the guard, but... Ooh, hello. The, machine spotted us there for just a moment. Long enough to scare me silly. Downside is now we gotta get back down there without being seen at all. Not sure how well we'll do. Okay. Go, Garrett, go. Go faster, Garrett. Okay. If there's a way to turn this off without exploding it, I don't know what that is. So we're gonna go out the way we came in. I have to assume there's no other money in here for that. We're being kind of obvious by walking about normally. Now with the guards down this hallway, they may still be down there. I don't really want to trigger them if I can help it if they're... So I thought I saw 2. Or was it? It was down that hallway. And this is a long, tiled floor that may or may not lead to something nice. Leads to a hall. Okay, they were here. And this would be here and there, and I don't even know. There's something there, but I don't know if that will do us any good. And getting down there might be more detrimental than I'd like to think. So let's go ahead and see if we can sneak our way over this way. Guard? He kind of sees us a little bit. Yeah, he can kind of spot us. I want to see kind of where that tube goes, but at the same time, I don't want to risk setting off that guard, and I'm pretty sure, yeah, there is a ton of money sitting on that counter. Oh, great. Don't move, Garrett. Okay. So not sure where he goes. He goes coughing is where he goes. He goes running around coughing. Okay. So we have a couple of choices. I think I know what one of them might be. So we're going to kind of take a running leap at this. Move, Garrett, move. Duck. Now we're in the light, but we should be hidden behind here. Only downside is that I can't see where he's turned to. Okay, he should be turned towards us. And away. Duck. This is very silly of us, considering there's no quotient for stealing anything. But, gives us the opportunity to try. You saw nothing! Okay, we're good. So we stole everything off the counter that I can think of. We could go through there because that's where the pipe goes, but it doesn't look like it goes through all the way through the other side. It looks like it goes into the room and then possibly goes upstairs, so we could try to follow it. Okay, there he is. And go. Okay. Now, we've kind of stolen our way through this area as best we can. If that goes upstairs, from here to the second floor, it goes into this tubing area. The only thing I could think of is we may be able to follow it to the guard room. I think it goes to the guard room. I don't know, and if there's a way to shut it all down, we'd be like way in the black. But I think we're gonna head back outside and see if there's an alternate route in to this place from outside. Maybe another balcony, or a maybe a roof access. Downside to that is I don't know where those guards are, which means you either go around the building and come back the other way, which means you can walk around the corner and bump right into them, or they go around the building and just go all the way around the building. Thought I heard footsteps. And if they go all the way around the building... Oh, there they are. That solves that problem. Alright, so they go all the way around the building, it seems. Well, maybe not. Maybe they've already gone to the other end and looped back, which means we would have to follow them. So we have two choices. We can walk around the building after them. Oh, I was gonna... Oop. I was gonna knock out that rear guard, but from the movements of the center guard, I don't think that's the brightest idea. One of them may hear us. And I'd hate to get caught outside of all places. Caught inside is worth it. Caught outside, you feel like an idiot. What are you doing out here between the two walls? Well, I was delivering packages and I got stuck. It wasn't because I'm a criminal or a thief or anything. Okay, so they loop back. Good to know. Alright, so that kind of answers that question too. They will, in fact, turn around and come back this way. So if we're going to cut them off, we're going to have to go around. Okay, see? It's always good to explore. It's always good to know. Downside is you have to know fast, because I don't know how far they go before they turn around and come back. Could be mere feet. Okay, there they are there. Shh, hear it. Now, there are some hidey holes in that area we can use. Some dark spots and so on. We could just use the front door if we really felt like it. That would be the safest hidey hole. But I think we'll return to where we started from. Yeah, this is probably the best place. It may go all the way around the building. And if that's the case, we could try this other balcony over here. Oh. Hmm? Yeah. So there's that hall there, and there's a balcony here. We'll try the balcony first. I'd rather jump a balcony than walk down a hallway. Or not. What's up, Garrett? There it is. Just wasn't high enough. Alright. Can we get in here? Ah, someone was responsible and locked their doors. Why would they do that? Don't lock your doors. No. No! Oh, great. Now I'm gonna be stuck in a balcony all night waiting for a bunch of guards to come back through. Could dive down there. We might have a hiding hole. Gives us kind of a spotter's nest. It's not exactly quiet, though. That's quieter. Whoa! Don't come through this door? Okay. So we got 2 guards that patrol through there. I hear the 2 goons, well, 3 goons coming back. And that door doesn't get picked either. Great. We run into the 2 locks that are good locks and closed and locked by their owners. What kind of luck is that? Yeah, watch that cough, man. I wish one of those guys had a key. 2 of them have arrows, none of them have keys. We're gonna go. Mostly because as they bump into each other, what will happen is they'll turn to adjust. And from time to time, if they turn, they'll turn and look right at you. And that's really bothersome. What is that? Oh, it's a wagon. I'm like, I was like, is that a crate, a coffin, a walking stick? What is that? I think I see a way to the roof, and I think we're gonna take it. I want to go down there, and I'm curious, but I think if the roof isn't patrolled, this might be our way up. So we're gonna run it, because I didn't see anyone nearby, and you can run in certain areas, as long as it's not tiled floor. Okay, what do we got? Patrols? There's a light, but I don't see any patrols. Alright! For the moment, at least, we have a nice reprieve. We have an open area where we can take a look about, see stuff, not have to worry about guards, getting spotted, none of that. None of that. Alright, let's head up this way. Alley-oop. Anything over here? Hello? Guard? Whoa, 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 whoa. A little steep. A little steep. Okay, there's some guards down there. There they are. Wait, are those the same 3 guys? No, those are... No. Yeah, those are the same 3 guys. What are they doing down there? Didn't they go... Wait. No, I looked. There's no way around the other side. So, is it 2 sets of patrols that go back and... Ooh, we got lucky. 2 sets of patrols that go back and forth. That must have been the first set that went by, and then we bumped into the second set. And then I think there's another guard down there. Now, we can dive off onto this balcony. And that balcony should... okay. Which balcony? Front door. That balcony came around the corner. Climbed up, that... Okay, this dome. Okay, we climbed up about here, next to this dome. That should be the vault, and we should be over this balcony. And if that's the case, that'll bring us to... right next to the vault, and an empty office on the 2nd floor? Or at least an office that has no name, next to the Great Hall. It's too far from the Hall of Records. But there's a balcony over here, which is pretty close. Now that's a balcony on the 1st floor that we jumped into. And that's that room that we let leads to the basement that we were at. So if we can get to the second floor office here, that might give us a little bit of a bonus. We can get really close to the Hall of Records on the second floor and not have to worry about that. We may come back to this area if we can get lucky enough. Come back to this area, get up onto the roof again, then climb down there and get right to the vault. Of course, the vault door opens up. It's a very odd little white plate of nothing. It kind of freaks me out. I don't want to touch it. Can we get up here? Not great. So we have one street lamp. I'd say it's a light, like a lantern, but it's not a lantern. It's a street light. And it hums and glows like they're talking to the stars. Maybe one of the bankers on his off time has like an experiment going on where he's got this thing up here and is communicating with aliens, or he thinks he's communicating with aliens. He's one of those guys that are like, I'm communicating with aliens. And then the bank finds out he's wasting all their money on communicating with aliens, and they fire him. Bad luck, guy. Ooh, roof door. Roof door. I like roof. That was really silly. I like roof doors. Alright, so there's a door on the roof. I wonder if that leads to the Hall of Statues. Ooh, that is a long drop to that. I don't think we want to do that just yet, but this is not a long drop. So if we can get in here. Locked. Who locks a roof door? Okay, well, it's pickable, so who cares who locks a roof door? I got this. One. And two. Cheap door. Not super cheap, but half as expensive as the... Ooh, hello, guard. As the other one. Okay, so this must be maintenance access for the roof, but you know what else it is? Garrett access for the bank. That's right. Alright, so we can chill up here. Guard probably isn't so... Oh, man, little guy. Guard probably isn't so smart as to look up here. Even if he did, he couldn't see us anyway. So if we take a look, is that a doorway, a balcony? I think it might be a balcony. So this is technically the roof. And that's the first floor down there. That's the second floor. If the balcony's on the second floor, where are we? Meeting hall. Okay, so we're not in the Hall of Statues. That's the third floor. Still can't get there. But that's that staircase right there if we wanted to go up. And I'm thinking if we have a chance, we do want to go up there. There's probably a lot of loot up there. But we are here in the Hall of Meeting. Great place to be. That balcony leads right into that room, which leads right into the Hall of Records. It's a perfect shot, but it's a balcony door. Our only other option at that point is the staircase, which is here. Which is here. Which means you have to get back to the first floor. That's where those two guards were. So to get back to the first floor, then up the stairs and into the hall. So I'm thinking we may try a balcony run. Which is crazy! But let's go ahead and get ourselves some rope arrows, so if we're going to be crazy... Go, guard! Okay, so guard doesn't loop back and forth. Guard just walks straight through. Okay, we're good for it. Alright, go away. And we want it far enough away to where we can jump to it, but close enough to where we can get onto... Oh, okay. Back up onto the rail if we so need to, because this is going to be our exit. Yeek! Oh good, the corner's dark enough. Alright, so the rope's just hanging there. We might be able to jump up to get to it. It's a little high up. It might actually be too high, but we might be able to do a double. If we can put a rope arrow there and then jump across, we may be able to make it. Okay. So we and this guard are going to have some words together, I think. Mostly it's going to be thunk, ow, and thud. Arrow, please. Body, please. Now, hoping that's just the one guard and there aren't two of them. Okay, stay there. No one wants to be your friend anyway. Okay, so that should be the only guard. We can stick our ear to the door and see what we can hear. We can hear an eye. So yeah, that balcony there is going to lead us directly to the Hall of Records, and I think that's going to be our our option. Okay, nothing coming through that door that I can hear immediately. Now this room is going to be... Yeah, okay. This area is dark enough. Now we only have 2 rope arrows, so basically we have a 50-50 chance of pulling this off. I don't even know if it's a good idea, but basically what we're going to do is we're going to put a rope arrow in that board and then use it as a go-between. And I'm hoping it works. Right about there, maybe? Alright, there it goes. Alley-oop. Done. Is that close enough? Oh, it might not be. It might not be. This could hurt a lot if we're not careful. Oh, this might not be close enough. But there's no... I mean, the best we can do at this point is maybe climb up here, but then we'd have to get back down, and that would be even more well, no, not if we... Can we? Okay, well, you know what? It's not super smart, but if we can do this, it's better off than breaking both of our legs trying to jump and landing right in front of a metal guard. So that gives us a little bit of... Whoa, wait, Garrett. Get it lined up properly, buddy, because it doesn't match up to the window. Alright, gotta be very careful about the forward lean. Alright, right between those 2 beams, it looks like. And right about there. Nicely done, my friend. Alright, here we go. And then down. There it is. Reuse some rope arrows. Now, we probably could have grabbed the rope arrow and just dropped, but I think the distance would still be enough to hurt. Ooh, mechano guard. At least a mechanical eye. Ooh, and a torch. We brought a few... Oh, panic. We brought a few water arrows with us. Let's pop one into that wall. Done. Does that help at all? Not really. Whoa, okay. Definitely a mechano guard. And a boom boom. Alright, we gotta find... Is it dark enough here to... Okay, yeah, he'll spot us a little bit. But not enough for it to be a problem, so if we're good... Go. That's not what I meant to do. Back it up. Garrett, what'd you do, buddy? Run into your rope arrow or something? Okay, so I was gonna run out there because that guard head should not trigger unless that eyeball sees us. Go. Nice. Ooh, now this is gonna be problematic. He's moving pretty quick, and we have to get to that door. Okay, so that's a start. We have a couple of ideas. Most of them are just hauling tail as quickly as possible. Oh, this is gonna be terrible. I have a horrible idea right now. Go. Drop. Duck. Oh god, please don't see me. How does he not see us? Oh, and the door is unlocked. Thank you, door. In.
Now to find some useful information.
Okay, here's some useful information. I think we're stuck. Way to go, Garrett. I blame you. Okay, I'm hoping there's no guards in here, because tiled floors everywhere. I don't see any on our left, and I don't think I see any on our right. So I'm about to do something extremely silly, in the form of climbing up in the open. Okay, nothing there. And nothing down there. Okay, so I don't hear or see anything that could probably be a guard. So we're going to kind of be quiet, but we don't have to be too quiet. Excellent. Up. And we came all the way here for a piece of paper. Wow! Let's read it. Client, box number. Laura Signoli, 7, DM Gilver Exporting, The Widow's Hospice, Mechanist Secondary Finance Box, Mechanist Storage Box, Sergeant Bander, Lady Shemanov, Selentura. So I'm thinking it's under the Mechanist Storage Box, and if that's the case, it's under number 11. So number 11 is where we gotta go. Now that's helpful at least for the storage box. What's not helpful is getting there. Because now we have to get from the records hall back out into the other room. Going to be very fun doing that. And then to the first floor at the vaults. And I'm fairly certain, a little teeny tiny part of my brain it's telling me that that records, or that vault room, not the Hall of Records, but the vault room, has a mechanical locking mechanism that can only be activated from a few very specific locations. That's what it's saying to me. So even though the door is there on the map saying, come, open me, take what I have, I bet it's not that easy. Plus we have to explore and steal things. But, kind of a bonus, kind of a curse, it has been time. And since it has been time, and we do have to get back out into a very scary situation, I think what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and pause right here. So for now, I would like to thank you all very much for joining me, 4KB Short, on this Let's Play of Thief 2, The Metal Age. And I will see you guys next video.